I'm making a new video. Hey you guys, it's Marissa. I know it's been a while. My last video was my Christmas makeup tutorial, but I just want to say happy 2016. I hope that so far you guys have all had a really good new year. I got like a new kind of like background thing going on. I got Fetus Nile in the background. Shout out to my friend Jasmine for getting that for me. I have a dress right here. That's because I'm actually going to be in another wedding soon in April. Maybe I'll vlog it, we'll see. But today I wanted to talk about my 2015, what I accomplished in my personal life, and what I want to do for 2016. So I guess we'll start. 2015 was a really big year for me. I started my junior year at University of the Pacific up in Stockton, which, as most of you guys know, I ended up leaving. But yeah, that was a really big impact on my life, was actually leaving school and to actually come back home and do some other stuff. Over the summer I worked at YMCA summer camp and I learned a lot and I made a lot of new friends, and I ended up getting a job through the YMCA again with after school, and that is currently where I work now. I'm still going to school. I'm going to local community college and I'm actually studying communications now, and I've actually been doing a lot better in school now than I did at Pacific. So I think that just goes to show that I really did make the right choice when I decided to come home and leave Pacific and to study something else and just to do what I thought was right. And now I know that what I decided to do was right for me, and that makes me really happy. But on to the future now. For 2016, I have decided to make a couple of New Year's resolutions, and here they are. The first resolution is to try to eat healthier / go to the gym. If I can do one or the other, I'm completely fine with that. Every year I always say the same thing, that I'm gonna eat better and that I'm gonna go to the gym and that I'm gonna whatever, like I'm gonna get skinny again like I was in like high school. But every year I always fail. Last year I did pretty well, but that's because I had a friend who like made me go. But now that I'm home by myself, I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. So if any of you guys know how to motivate myself or how you motivate yourself to go to the gym, please let me know in the comments below, because that would be amazing. And just because I have no motivation and I'm terrible at that. My second New Year's resolution is to start making more YouTube videos, start doing stuff that I like and do stuff that I'm passionate about. I feel like now I'm in that state where I'm trying to figure out who I am and trying to like explore more of what I like to do and such. And I think that doing this is really helpful, just because I get to talk to you guys, even though there's not really a lot of you watching, but to me, like, it means a lot that there are people out there that like watch my videos. So if you have an idea that maybe you want me to do or anything like that, again, let me know. This viewed video is a crafting video on when I was in my sorority and I made letters. So if you want like a DIY video, maybe let me know. You just need to let me know what you think I should DIY. Speaking of making new videos, I'm actually currently in the process of redoing my room. As you can tell, got Nile going on. I've got some other stuff going on. I got this new setup right back here. And I'm actually hoping to put out a room tour video very soon, just because that now this is the permanent place where I live. Every year when I was at school, I always made a room tour video because I had to change rooms every year. And then my sorority, I had to change rooms every semester. But now that I'm in a more permanent place, I thought that I would make it look really nice, and it would be just a really great place for me to express myself and to be creative. I'm gonna be putting out a new room tour video soon. I have to get some last bits and pieces and organizing stuff done. I actually organized drawers today. But yeah, so look out for that one soon. But let me know if there's anything else that you think I should do. And the last thing that I want to do in 2016 is actually kind of serious, is to keep working on my anxiety and keep working on my panic attacks. Actually, in 2015, I recently started going to group therapy, which has been really, really helpful for me. And I personally think that if you think that you suffer from anxiety or panic, go see somebody, first of all. You should definitely go see somebody, but also try group. Like, I know that it sounds really scary, and trust me, I was absolutely terrified when my doctor told me that I should try to go to group. But I started going to group, and it actually taught me a lot, and it taught me actually some really like helpful things, because I always think that I know everything because I've had anxiety for so long. It's been really, really helpful, and I actually really enjoy it. If you don't want to do that kind of stuff yet, I actually have some books that I really want to recommend to you guys. I have 4 actually. The first one is called Coping with Anxiety. It's by Edmund Bourne, who has a PhD. It's this book right here. I really like this one because it says 10 simple ways to relieve anxiety, fear, and worry. So maybe if group is kind of daunting to you, or not really your thing, or it doesn't fit into your schedule, reading books can really help. Before I was able to schedule a group, I always read books. The other one is if you're a worrier like I am, this is called The Worry Solution by Martin Roseman, by the way. I've only actually read half of this, and so far I actually really do like it. It's got really useful stuff in it. It's got like meditation exercises, observer exercises, relaxation exercises, stuff like that. All these books have all those kinds of exercises. But this one is really good if you're an excessive worrier, which can come with anxiety. So The Worry Solution is also a very good one too. The next book I have is called the Anti-Anxiety Workbook. It's this giant book right here. This is more like a workbook, like you can write in it and stuff like that. I'll show you some of the pages that I have filled out. I like have bookmarks like and stuff that I need to fill out or whatever. See, so they have like little work pages, and you can like fill them out and answer your own questions and figure out your own anxiety problems, and you just keep going along in the book. It's a really thick book. It's got a lot of information in it, but I think that this is a really good it's a really good book, like I said, if group isn't your thing, or you can't afford it right now or whatever. The Anti-Anxiety Workbook, it is by Martin M. Anthony, who has a PhD, and Peter J. Norton, who also has a PhD. This is one of my favorites, to be honest, because you go along with it. The last book that I have is actually the book that I have for my panic disorder therapy class. It's called An End to Panic: Breakthrough Techniques for Overcoming Panic Disorder. It's by Elke Zurcher-White, that's his name, who also has a PhD, obviously. It tells you like the psychology of fear and panic, what happens when you have a panic attack, how you can do exercise and combat thoughts and such to help understand your panic attacks more, and to understand that what is happening to your body is natural and normal, and how you can get through it. So with my class that I'm taking, I get worksheets, and then I put them in the spot of the book that they're supposed to like go in. This book is so good. It helps you along the way. It also has little worksheets that you can fill out too. These books are all very good starters for if you have anxiety, or 2, if you are currently trying to overcome anxiety and make it work more for your life than you work for it. My new saying for 2016 is expect the anxiety and do it anyway, which is what we say in my therapy class all the time. So sometimes, especially with anxiety, you just have to push through it, and you just have to try new things even though they're scary, and just do things that you don't want to do, because your anxiety is just going to hold you back, and I don't want to be held back anymore. So I'm getting to it. Y'alls. I'm going to start living life to the fullest without fear of anxiety, and that is my main goal for 2016. That's all I have to say for today. Let me know what your resolutions are for 2016 in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe, because I'm going to be starting to make new videos every week. We'll see how it goes. And no promises, but I'm gonna really, really try. But anyways, until next time, I hope you all have beautiful lives. Bye!